Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yanthan with Evening News. The headlines. Advisor for Horticulture and Border Affairs Mhathung Yanthan inaugurates District Horticulture Office, Noklak. Special Investigation Team of PHQ submits charge sheet against 19 accused persons in the Lamhainamdi killing case. Nagaland reports 81 fresh COVID-19 cases and one COVID death in the past 24 hours. And Tokyo Summer Olympics begins tomorrow. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news. Advisor for Horticulture and Border Affairs Mhathung Yanthan today inaugurated District Horticulture Office, Noklak, in the presence of Advisor Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, L. Kumo. Mhathung congratulated the people of Noklak for getting the new office and said it is a historic moment for the district. He said the inauguration of Horticulture Office at Noklak will usher in development and progress. Mhathung said people of Noklak are honest, hardworking and sincere, and together the district can be made an industrial district with the resource and a suitable climate of the district. He also advised the people to be open-minded and take care of government properties as personal property. Mhathung also visited DC office and interacted with administrative officers. Como, who also spoke on the occasion, asked the department to teach people how to farm so that people can bring revenue through farming. He also asked the people to give full cooperation to the government. Commissioner and Secretary Anila Sato asked the people to be generous so that development can move on without hindrance. Horticulture Director Elithang Lotha said the department will conduct survey so that suitable crop can be provided to the people. The Special Investigation Team of Police Headquarters has submitted charge sheet against 19 accused persons belonging to different factions relating to the firing and killing of 3 persons in Lamhainamdi village. According to a communique from the Superintendent of Police, Crime and PRO PHQ, the charge sheet has been filed under Arms Act and NSR. While 7 out of the 19 persons accused and charge sheeted already been arrested by the SIT and currently in judicial custody, the lookout for other 12 absconding accused persons is continuing. 4 suspected persons earlier arrested in connection with the case and subsequently granted bail are released from the case. Earlier, State Crime Police Station registered a suo motu case on 23rd March against unknown persons relating to the firing and killing of 3 persons in Lamhainamdi village on 22nd March. Identities of few other unknown persons involved in this case are also being established. Nagaland reported 81 fresh COVID-19 cases, 60 recoveries, and 1 COVID death in the past 24 hours. Kohima reported 37 fresh positive cases, Dimapur 18, Mukokchung 9, Peren 8, Pek and Woka 3 each, Kifre 2 and Mon 1. The total COVID positive cases detected in the state has increased to 27,024, while the total recovery from the infection is 24,494. So far, 536 COVID-positive patients died in the state. Today, Kohima reported 19 recoveries, Zonoputo 11, Woka 9, Dimapur 7, Mon and Longleng 4 each, Mukokchung 3, Pek 2, and Trensang 1. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on a YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Child Protection Service CPS under Nagaland Department of Social Welfare has issued notification for necessary care and support to vulnerable children in view of COVID-19 pandemic. CPS Director A. Dosheli Zimomi has notified that a child in distress and below the age of 18 should be reported to the respective District Child Protection Officer DCPO if the child lost both parents to COVID-19. A child of a single parent who became orphan due to the parent's demise from COVID-19 should also be reported to the DCPO. A child who has lost the bread earner of the family to COVID-19 should also be reported. Also, a child with no parental care and support due to COVID-19 should be reported to the DCPO. Such reports should be made with reference letter from the village, ward, block or panchayat and colony COVID core committees within 20 days of the demise of parents. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari has said that his ministry has constructed 13,327 kilometers of national highways in 2020-21, which works out to about 37 kilometers per day. In a written reply in the Lok Sabha today, Gadkari said the national and local level lockdowns and restrictions due to COVID-19 posed constraints to the movement and supply or availability of materials, machinery and labour and adversely affected the progress of works, leading to loss of working periods and loss of time. Health Ministry has refuted allegations of hiding COVID-19 deaths. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya, in a statement in the Rajya Sabha, said Centre only compiles and publishes data sent by state governments. Centre said the Health Ministry has always advised states to conduct death audits in their hospitals and also report any cases or deaths that could have been missed. The Health Ministry said India follows ICMR guidelines, which are based on WHO recommendation for correct recording of all COVID-19 deaths. Sports fans across the world are eagerly waiting the start of the Summer Olympics in Tokyo from tomorrow after a year-long delay due to COVID-19 pandemic. Quadrennial event will kick off with a highly anticipated opening ceremony tomorrow from 4:30 p.m. Indian time. However, the event to be held at a newly built national stadium in the Japanese capital will be a scaled-down and sobering affair amid the COVID-19 pandemic. The ceremony will have none of the usual splendor and grandiosity. Rising COVID-19 cases in Tokyo have cast a large shadow over an event that had already been postponed last year because of the pandemic. Japan had announced that the participants will be competing in empty venues so that the health risks amid the COVID-19 pandemic can be minimized. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Thakur has urged people to make a video with their friends and family members and share it with the hashtag Hamara Victory Punch in support of Indian athletes representing the country in Tokyo Olympics. In a tweet, Thakur said, the people can make the video and tag it to 5 people and invite them to share the videos to show their support for the Indian Olympics team. He also appealed to people to make cheer for India a mass movement. Thakur has also posted a video on his Twitter handle and tagged 5 persons. The minister said a high-level committee has been constituted to oversee preparation of Indian contingent for Tokyo Olympic Games. Indian sportspersons and teams will be participating in the events of Tokyo Olympics across the 18 sports disciplines. These are archery, athletics, boxing, badminton, equestrian, fencing, golf, gymnastics, hockey, judo, rowing, shooting, sailing, swimming, table tennis, weightlifting, and wrestling. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. Advisor for Horticulture and Border Affairs, Mhathung Yanthan, inaugurates District Horticulture Office, Noklak. Special Investigation Team of PHQ submits charge sheet against 19 accused persons in the Lamhainamdi killing case. Nagaland reports 81 fresh COVID-19 cases and 1 COVID death in the past 24 hours. And Tokyo Summer Olympics begins tomorrow. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.